watched last night.
Good morning.
I was dreaming of floating down the bloody sea.
We've got visitors this morning. And, yeah, it's been fucking lovely. Guess who we got here? Let me turn the camera on this side because I'm fucking useless. We've got Dave. And we've got Chrissy.
Hello. We're getting flooded.
We're getting flooded at the moment. Well, they're getting flooded. I'll spin you round and show you.
You're going to have to move the van.
Dave, she's telling you got to move the van. I don't
It's
think.
nowhere near it.
Yes, it is. It's blowing up the back end of it.
Is it dark? It's miles away.
It was covering your wheels last night. I don't know what you're worried about.
Oh, well,
The
I'm
weight
not
on
worried.
it, the weight on it should be all right, but bleeding now, look, it's coming in the car park, Pete. Okay, now, well, that's all you lot are going to get to see because we've had a lovely evening, haven't we? We had a lovely evening last night, and yeah, it's been fucking lovely meeting these people.
It's been a good bit of fun.
Yeah. Right, see you soon. Ta-ra. Good morning, my lovelies. And how are you on this lovely day? And it is a lovely day. It's not. It's fucking drizzling and raining and I'm not in a cloud. I'm just making a cup of tea and we'll come and have a chat to you. Because I've got mice in here, I'm sure I have. Did you hear that? God, they fucking must have farted, one of them. Anyway, my lovelies. I've just left Chrissy and Dave. What a lovely couple. It was an absolute pleasure meeting them. They turned up yesterday afternoon. I don't know how they found me, but they found me. Yeah, they turned up yesterday afternoon. What a lovely couple. So we had had a cup of tea in the afternoon. We had the evening together last night, and it was absolutely lovely. We didn't have a drink because they don't drink, and I don't normally drink. But what a lovely evening. I'm just making a cup of tea, and we'll come and have a sit and chat with you. But Dave, you're right. Quaytown, there's fuck all there. Some cheap diesel, 127 a litre, just down the road from Quaytown. Bit pointless me putting it in because I'm nearly on 3/4 of a tank, so I didn't bother. It's about 40 minutes from where I was. Steady, son, steady. Nearly took my bleeding fingers off, that did. Heat of that kettle. Yeah, it's about, I'd say, 40 minutes, maybe 45 minutes from Wigtown to here. Like I said, I went into Cretan. Sorry. I went into one place and had a look, and Dave was right. There's nothing there. Bit of cheap diesel. Where are you? Come here, my love. I've got the back curtains shut because I'm on a sort of a street park up. We're back at Kirkcudbright. Kirkcudbright, whatever, you know where it is. I've chose this spot for the weekend because I need, it's Friday and I need a couple of days off. I've got a bit of cleaning. I want to have a bleeding good clean out in here, and I've got shops just over the road, and I've got to take out. Missed me fish and chips yesterday. Yeah, so we're gonna have something to eat tonight, and I'll most probably do a review on it because I'm like that. And it'll belt this video out a bit. But I have got some clips of this morning just before I'd left, because you don't want to stick a camera in people's faces that you've just met and you ain't got to know or anything. It's just rude, isn't it? It's rude. But Chrissy and Dave were absolutely brilliant, and I met another chap this morning, one of Stephen's mate, Country Vanlife mate, Mark. I didn't get your last name, Mark, and I hope you're watching the channel. I didn't even give you my channel name, so that might be a bit difficult, but I think Chrissy and Dave are staying down with you for the evening. I'm not sure though, because Chrissy panics the old tide was coming in and it was covering her wheels last night, so she was playing Dave up. But all was well, all was well. Yeah, like I say, I'm at Cudbright, so I've got a weekend, and I know there's a very nice little lady round the corner who don't mind doing a bit of washing. So get me bedding done, couple of towels. I ain't worn a lot really. I ain't worn a lot. It's been too nice. So I ain't got a lot of washing, but I'm gonna have a bit of a weekend off. I think I will be coming out with some videos because I've got to get me watch time hours up. So whatever you see over the weekend, it'll be me just pissing about, I suppose, trying to get as much footage out to you lot as possible. Now that'll be nice, won't it? This trip has been absolutely fantastic. We've got high winds today, extra high tides this morning. I think my back wheel was in the sea last night, according to Dave and Chrissy. And they were on a little mound, so that was all right. But she was panicking, bless her. Yeah, it was a lovely evening. Nice quiet stop, no noise. A bit of geese in the night, as you do, and geese and swans on the sea. One of them. But yeah, I need some water. I could have got some at Wigtown because there is a tap there, but the bleeding tide was in, and I thought I only need 10 litres, if that. You know, I like to keep topped up, so I can get that here at Cudbright. I don't know how you pronounce it. I ain't Scottish, am I? I'm not Scottish. But yeah, the trip so far has been absolutely outstanding. And now Chrissy and Dave are up here now for the winter, at least 6 months, as I gather it, because they've got some beautiful spots and they're not too far from each other, and it's just a perfect place to bleed and stay. I can see red lights flashing over there. I don't know if you can see it. That's the fucking road. What's the red lights flashing for then? Is there a train coming? Is a bridge going to move? What's going to happen? No idea what that's all about. Let me get me cup of tea. Let me get me cup of tea sorted, because I am parched. Come on, you little butt. I can't catch the tea bag, mate. It's like catching a goldfish with a spoon, isn't it? Eh? And of course there's litter bins and water here, and anybody in around needs anything, it's all here. Bit of washing, bit of shops. There's a pub or two, which we might be going to have a look at. I know there's no, well, I don't think there's any spoons around here, but we're going to have a look soon, so I'll let you know. I'll have an investigate. Because I could do with the spoons at the minute. I had an healthy breakfast this morning. And I didn't film it, I had company, but I had crumpets and peanut butter. That makes a bleeding change. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fucking hell. That's the thing, you know, as well. That's the thing that happens a lot. You sit down and you can sit on one of your knackers. Never used to happen in my 50s. But yeah, I think the bag gets more elastic as you get older. Sorry. So I just thought I'd mention it. See if anybody else out there sits on their knackers. Or is it just me? Yeah, it's a bleak cold day. It was winds are picking up here. It was very windy this morning. The high tide there come higher than we expected. There was even a bloke come on a little green quad thing, just to warn us about the high tide. It's going to be a bit of a high tide and make sure everybody was all right. I mean, that don't happen in England, does it? You don't get that in England. Yeah. What can I say? And I'm pretty sheltered with the buildings out of this wind. I don't know how long the wind's going to be on for. I think we've got it overnight maybe. But we've got some high winds coming. I don't know what I'm yawning for. Mind you, I didn't go to bed until gone fucking 1 o'clock. And I was up by 9. Well, 10 past. Yeah, it's a funny old thing. I have trouble. I can't lay in. Well, I lay into what I used to lay in, you know. I mean, 8 and 9 o'clock, mate, was like my weekend times. When I was driving, it's like 4 or 5 in the morning. But I'm normally awake by around about 7:30. I stir, and I'll go and have a cock-a-leaky. Dive back into bed, and I'm normally up by 8, 8:15, that sort of thing. I can't lay there too long. But this morning I didn't go to bed till like fucking 1 or 1:30 last night, so 10 past 9. I don't know why you should feel like that, you know what I mean? I think it's drummed into you, you know. Oh, it's 10 past 9, you're still in bed, you can. 10 past 9. Time doesn't matter anymore. I'm in that beautiful position of being retired. And time don't mean jack shit anymore. You can go where you want, do what you want, and wake up when you want. But it's still hard getting that training out your head that they've put in you all these fucking years. To get what? Slavery. I'm not going into it, born into slavery and all that. I'm not going into it because you know I'm right. But yeah, I'm seriously thinking of spending a lot more time in Scotland. I mean, I love Wales as well, but the north of Wales is getting harder to find park-ups. Harder and harder to find park-ups from Conway down to Liverpool way, you know. Can't think of anything down there. See how this is kicked in. There's nothing beach-wise. Anglesey, on the other hand, is beautiful, and Holyhead is beautiful. I could spend lots of time in Anglesey and Holyhead. But Scotland, it's a different ball game. It's an absolute different ball game. You can park where you want. There's loads of pull-ins, there's loads of park for nights and bits like that to help people out. I know, you know, a park for night is an app that to find your park-ups. It's got several filters on, so you can find campsites, free park-ups, paid park-ups. You can even find water, laundry, everything on that park for night. So why wouldn't you use park for night? Some people put it down. Oh, you've been on park for night. Well, you sit on fucking Google Maps for 2 days trying to zoom in on fucking satellite view, looking for little fucking roads that are fucking pointless. Park for night is the way to go. And you know, I ain't got the full app because I've just got the free version. And I've always had the free version because I'm a tight git. But it's £9.99 a year. It's not even £1 a month. So I'm thinking it opens a bit more of the app up as well. You get a few more spots, and if you remember. So I should be joining that, and that Scottish tourist information or Scottish heritage shit, I'll be joining that as well next time I'm up. I'm hoping to come up in April, May and June of next year, and I'm going to do a lot more of the historical sites, especially when it's less than £4 a month. So for £12 for the 3 months, that entitles me to go into all of the castles and bits and bobs and free car parks and that sort of thing. So that is going to be a godsend. That will be a godsend. Not as though I'm very history that way inclined for the history, but it'd be nice to see them, and I might get into it. You don't know, do you? You don't know. But yeah, I shall be prepared. April, May and June will be prepared. And hopefully I'll bump into Chrissy and that again up here. Chrissy and Dave, it'd be lovely. Dave's a lovely old boy. A lot of time for him. He seems a good old giggle. I don't know if he drinks normally, but he's the sort of bloke you want to go and have a couple of pints with. You can have a laugh, and so we might persuade him into a Witherspoons. And that'll be a day enough, because your coffee's £1.50 all day. So if they don't want a pint or whatever, it'd be nice. It'd be nice just to, instead of sitting in bleeding vans. But 'tis what it is. I mean, I've got a message. Someone's sending me messages. Yeah, so I'm just about to go and have a look into town, see what I fancy eating. Whatever I get, I'm going to do. I may do a review on it, because the last review was done well. Now the video I done with the deer and the wild goat, you know, I'd have thought would have been 200 or 300 views on that. I don't think I've got 90 views on it. So it's obviously you're not interested in seeing like the wildlife and that sort of thing. But unfortunately for you lot, I am into it, and so are the grandkids and my kids. So I'll be doing as much of it as possible. I'm sorry if you don't like that sort of thing, then you're on the wrong channel. Do you know what I mean? I'm not just going to be sitting here as a talking head. But that'll come. That'll come. I'm going to be doing a lot more of everything. Well, I'm going to be trying to do a lot more of everything. But yeah, it's funny how people don't watch, you know, sort of are interested in like the red deer or the wild goats. In Thetford, I was getting roe deer and muntjac. I'm right up close filming muntjac. Hardly get any views. Hardly get any views. But I like them, kids like them, and the grandkids like them, and that's all I care. Oh, and Mr. Richard Hewitt likes that sort of thing and all. But yeah, if you like that sort of thing, put it in the comments, because it'd help me out. I'll know, you know, what my audience are wanting or not wanting. If there's wildlife ones, then miss them if you're not into them. I can only do so much. I mean, all this is a bonus, really. I mean, I watch other YouTube channels, motorhomes, and like recreating Kev, Taft's Destination. And a lot of theirs is done in the van. Same as Brian, Manchester Vanlife, done in the van. Mind you, the last one Brian done was a bit more interesting because he was, you know, he'd set the camera up outside and they were just having an evening with a nice fire, which was lovely to sit and watch. But yeah, what more can I say? Anyway, my lovelies, I'm going to finish this cup of tea and get this little video up, and it will be a little one because I've got no ain't been out anywhere. And you had 20 minutes of me time while I had a cup of tea, and I ain't even, well, it's not my first cup of tea of the day, but you was here when I made this. I bet it's cold now. No, it won't be, it won't be. Yes, it fucking is. No, it's not cold. And driving the A75 and some of the roads here are just fantastic. And there's pull-ins all the way along. You can get different views from different pull-ins. It's but on a day like today when it's blowing a bleeding hoolie and horizontal rain, you don't want to keep stopping and getting your camera out and going and having a look, or getting your phone out. In my case, I ain't got a bleeding camera. Like, you know, everything that's on this channel is done on this phone. That's it. That's all there is. Me and my phone. I mean, I'd like a drone and all that, but would you really put me in charge of a drone? 800 quid's worth? I had a drone before. It's not good. I'd lose it. It'd die. Simple as that. It'd go up, won't come back, like the last one did. Went up and fucked off. Never mind. Never mind. Anyway, lovelies, I'm going to leave this one here. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bright and early. And we're going to have a look round and see what I can find. Most probably staying here, most probably one night. I'll get me washing done. It's 4 o'clock now. I'll get me washing done early enough in the morning. We might be able to go somewhere different for tomorrow evening. But I'll let you know on that. Anyway, lovelies, love you a bit. Do all the nice things, like, subscribe and all that. Really make my day and cheer me trip up. God, you know you want to press the button. And it's free, you know. Don't cost you a bean. Nothing. And if you click the little bell thing, it tells you every time I put a post up, whether it's a short or a video, and you won't miss anything. But anyway, sweets, see you soon. Love you to bits. You take care now. See you tomorrow.
Been around the world, I've seen a lot of hot stuff, but nothing beats the journey, not even the money. Bless my mind, I fell in love with all the heart. I paid my world's a part of my journey. You can't take it from me. My life, I'm in the driver's seat. Nobody can take my spot. Keep pushing, don't ever quit. Been dreaming right from the start. I get to write it. It's my movie, I'm the one who decides it. Those nights when I have no light in the crib, young king still visualize it.